Hey everybody, welcome to episode 13 of our Hyrule Warriors playthrough. My name is Chris.
My name is Trey.
We are the Console Freaks.
Hello.
Last time we had to deal with our inner demons.
Look at him right
Link's
there.
an idiot. Doesn't understand, I gotta be a hero. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened last time. We had to fight lots of Dark Links. Lots of them. And, now we have to fight Sia again.
You gotta fight Sia again?
Yeah. But, this is what it is, You can't have that much jiggle physics and
Look at her face.
She's so angry. Aw, you look so cute when you're angry.
Why can't you just be happy? Why can't you smile?
Well, that's because, have you seen Lana? She's got all of the smile.
Yeah, basically her personality cut in half. Just
when
all
Lana
your
smiles, I'm gonna
over
be
there.
honest. It reminds me of Lola Bunny.
Really?
Actually, I would even say Bugs Bunny, but like the smile reminds me of the Bugs Bunny type, the Looney Tune smile, where like their cheeks are super wide to their smile. And but like her eyes reminds me of Lola Bunny. I don't know. I'm just being weird. I visualize things weird in my brain.
This place seems rather dark.
$20. What large boss am I gonna have to fight here?
Let's see. Dodongo.
Wrong.
Okay. The spider thing. Forgot his name.
Goma?
Yes.
Wrong.
Okay. Dragon.
Boy, you keep getting this wrong.
What the crap? Manhandler.
I'm surprised that wasn't the first one you went to.
I thought about it, but then I was like, maybe it's too obvious.
I believe I have to fight Manhandler in this one. I believe I might not because I don't remember. I could have this mistaken for a different part.
Ooh, why are you highlighted, buddy? Oh wait, no, never. You're just standing in the light.
You have to take these keeps as if they were your own. Or sorry, sanctums.
Ooh, it's all the same.
But anyways,
it
back
keep
as
boss. So, hey,
yeah, back to playing as Link. Thank God, so that now we can actually kill things.
Mr. Level 48 himself.
Huh?
Mr. Level 48.
He's like level 68 by now in my since I'm trying to go through all the adventure map stuff. Like, I'm basically doing all of the missions that let me play as other any character I want. I've kind of consigned myself to playing as only Link to get through it, and then like using the training dojo and to level everybody else up and get them to a workable level.
Just like imagine how long it would take to get everybody to 255. That'd be crazy long.
You have to. I know somebody. It's Ted Wyson from Brain Scratch. He's going through the game and trying to 100%.
Oh my gosh!
Meaning leveling everybody up to 255. That's why he does live streams.
Okay. Yeah.
Of his just level grinding. And oh my goodness, he's basically had the game since it came out, and has just played it non-stop.
We're taking
power to him. That takes some dedication.
Yeah.
Thankfully, though, and I don't know if I've touched on this. This is a game that's really conducive to just sitting down and just vegging out and grinding for whatever. It doesn't really, it's so fan servicey when it comes to just killing everything. Mm-hmm. It's so fulfilling when you do it. You can actually spend the time to grind, the time necessary to get a lot of, to grind the experience, because it's a fun experience. You just kill everything. At certain levels, it's really easy to just kill everything. And especially once you learn how to get experience faster and how to get rupees faster. Yeah,
what's the best way to do that?
Recently, I don't know if this is part of the DLC. I think it was just an update, free. But there are certain apothecary potions that or mixtures
Yep.
that you can do that help you gain experience faster. But also there's certain skills that you can equip to your weapons that boost your experience. So there's always a lot of different ways, and of course rupees and whatever, you know. There's ways to just boost, you know, what you're doing. In particular, though, you know, I'm not really showing off anything I do with the apothecary here in this playthrough, just because, you know, that's something a little bit more that you have to experiment with.
Yeah.
That's because really, you know, it's something that you kind of figure out what works for what occasion, and not all things work for all occasions. That's something I figured out really quick. There was recently, on the most recent update, they added a bunch of stuff for taking out giant bosses easier.
Yeah.
One of them is just that you do more damage to them. I thought that meant when you get to do damage to them, you get to do more damage to them. So I did a mission with that particular mixture equipped, and I was doing fine through the mission. Got to the giant boss, started, you know, my usual spiel, and I wasn't really doing any more damage that I noticed when I actually, you know, found the bosses or exposed the weakness and was attacking.
Yeah.
Here was the thing. Mixture didn't help that. It helped you basically just attack the boss as if it was a regular enemy.
Oh, yeah.
And you did crap loads of damage like that. Like, that was the better option, not waiting for the weakness. And I felt really stupid because it was like the end of... there was like 3 giant bosses in the entire like segment of the mission.
Yeah.
And it was at the end of the last one that I figured that out.
I could have done this the whole time.
Yeah, I felt really stupid because it was a really expensive mixture to make because it costed like, I think it was like 150 or 175 different materials.
Oh my gosh.
And like 30,000 rupees.
Like whenever you only use it for one mission pretty much?
Yes.
Ah.
It is a single mission. Like everything that you make in the apothecary is one-time use.
Oh,
it
sucks.
goes into effect for your next mission, and that's it. And I can't remember. I think I was actually waiting for that gold skull tulip to show up. I think that's the whole reason why I was... Or maybe I was just waiting for dialogue to show up so I could capture the last sanctum. I don't know at this point. This was recorded like, I don't know, probably a month ago. That's one of the curses of recording ahead of time. It's just that sometimes you don't even... Like, I've had instances where I've forgotten what... Like, there was something... I made a note for myself to remind myself I needed to talk about something, and I just completely whiffed it. It also doesn't help when we're doing commentaries on this, like every couple weeks. We get together and do several, you know, episodes. So I forget what I've said in, you know, 3 episodes ago. Because I've only said... I remember, I think I've said the part about the elements in this game, like the weapon elements. I think I've talked about that like twice. And then just, we need an outline, Trey. We need to start talking.
Remember what we said.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Remember our commentary.
Now there is a whole lot of red on this map right now.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at that earlier, and I just looked at it now. It doesn't look like it's changing much. Well, you've got a couple keeps already, but
I think like this is one of the weirdest missions in that I don't think you actually start with any keeps under your control, and you basically just storm the castle
by yourself. Yeah,
and pretty much, you know, capture everything.
You managed to retake all 3 sanctums.
Yeah.
Oh, now she's angry.
Yep. Oh, my crystal ball.
Now she's even more angry.
Yep. Allow me to teach you a lesson. Are you going to start dancing? Because I'll be honest, Garahim already does it better. Nope.
Oh, what? Lana, stop your sister. Well, you.
Just stop yourself.
Stop yourself.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
She's like, why? Why?
That's bad. I know good things. That's not one of them. Are we get to see his crazy eyes?
Uh-oh.
Yep. That's the rape face right there.
Ooh, Link's gonna get it. Gonna get something.
I mean, if you've been reading some of the dialogue, like she's pretty heavily coming on to Link. Like,
those crazy eyes.
In the last episode, she said something to the effect of, "That's nice new. That's a nice new sword you got there, Link. Maybe you should show it to me sometime." But it kind of plays like, yeah, but it plays onto the factor that, like,
Teen Ninjas made this. No.
Well, yeah, that too. But it's supposed to follow the whole plot of that. Sia's kind of obsessed with Link.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole reason she started getting involved with Ganondorf to begin with, because, you know, she kind of lusted after Link too much.
And Link's like, nah.
Link's like, nah.
Nah.
Zelda. Of course, if you have all of the women at your feet, you know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Only thing he wants is, well, I'm not entirely sure what he wants.
I said you know, but I really don't know. He pretty much does have any woman he wants. You want the dark, brooding goth chick? Got it. You want the kind of wild child, blue hair, you know? Got it.
It's anything you want, even a sword if you.
Pretty much, yeah. Swords are into crazy stuff, man.
Princesses, swords, everything. Even a fairy every once in a while.
Even the great fairy herself is down for it.
So, you're not going to go to the fairy? Hmm?
I'm supposed to.
Oh,
but
would it not let
Zelda's
you?
supposed to get her ass in here, too. And she's just off there gallivanting off with who knows what.
Just run outside. Zelda! Come here!
Except it's Link, so it's, yeah!
And Zelda just knows he needs me.
This is part of the one thing in the game that I really don't like.
You have to wait on the dialogue?
You have to wait on dialogue. And right here is something really... I screwed this up for this recording.
Oh.
Because it says you activate the magic circle. I told you, activate the magic circle, but...
I like how you paused there for a thing. But what?
after I get done this whole thing, I find out that what I was supposed to do is there's like these green dots on the map that just showed up, these large enemy waypoints just showed up, that I'm supposed to bring in, like, I'm supposed to lure them in front of the fairy fountain and kill them all in one fell swoop with that attack that I just wasted.
Oh, that sucks.
And so, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Gee, I wish they would have told me that before I used that, because I felt like an idiot.
So what are the things you have to defeat?
Dinalphos.
Mr. Dinalpho, where do you think you're going?
Just basically Dinalphos and Icy Big Pose and just little bosses to in general. Nothing that I can't kill on my own. It's not as if, like, see, you're supposed to lure him. I just killed him. It's okay.
Well, they was gonna die anyway.
It's, you know, two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
They're dead, aren't they?
Volga, calm
Except
down.
for Volga. You know, Volga's... Yeah, he's about the only thing that gives me a little bit of trouble.
What do you think you're doing there?
He's raising his power level.
Volga's screaming. Of course. If your enemy is screaming, make sure you get them to stop screaming, because then you won't be able to defeat them.
You're wrong on that fact, Trey. If your enemy is screaming, you must give them all the time that they need to power up, because that's the honorable thing to do.
Ah, yes, and if they need to transform, please let them do it.
Yep.
Because
I have a 3-episode allotment for transformations. Now use the magic circle. Yes, I'll do it. Oh.
again. Oh dear God.
Because it said use the magic circle. Thankfully, just because that particular mission's failed doesn't mean the chapter's failed.
That's funny.
It just means that everything else is slightly harder to kill.
And now she's laughing at you. Is that your idea of magic? Oh, hey, Dragon
To be
Man.
fair, I think that their morale goes back to normal when you defeat Volga. Which, I mean, at this point, I have maxed out Focus Spirit gauge. Yeah, he's gonna go pretty quick.
I like how they bounce. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it just is.
Yep. Bye, Volga.
All right. Nice seeing you, Mr.
He's
Broken.
trying to block. He's trying to. He wishes he could. Wow, look at the damage you're doing to me.
Like, I should probably get you to not do that.
You're
And
kind of
goodbye,
behaving
Volga.
like a dick bag.
There. Don't mock me. Don't be like
It was
the rival.
around. I don't remember where I actually like came to and was like, oh, look at my health. Jeez.
Not
But
paying
now
attention to
as
your
you
health.
can see, like the red glowing enemies are all back to normal, so the morale went down.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, for a second they thought they had a chance, and then they just saw that display of, and then they.
It's like, Volga, can you please disappear, please? Can you just? Can
That's
you just
all
go
I'm
away?
doing right now is just waiting. Like I could actually be like going up to fight Sia, but nope. Gotta wait on Volga to disappear because I need the materials.
So what materials do you get from Volga?
His helmet and I think his spear. His helmet, I believe, is a silver material, and spear is a gold
okay.
one. I don't remember if I could be completely wrong on the spear, but I know his helmet. I don't think I've gotten the gold material for Volga yet, so hell, I don't know.
I keep losing where you are on the map. Ah, there you are. Found you. You ready?
Yeah, I find myself like in certain maps. I find myself losing track of where I am too. One line of hearts. I remember when I was like that.
3 hearts. Come on, help me. You can do this.
I think now's the point where I get to defeat Sia. That or I'm just gonna go around collecting everything and not do what I'm supposed to do because
Yep.
this part is because this has to be one of the longest parts in the entire playthrough.
And stab.
Yeah, pokey pokey pokey.
Just look. I really like how they done like the scenery and all that. Just how the stage looks.
I was about to mention that actually. The environment in this is very foreboding. When you actually fight Ganon, the final mission is very similar. It's a very foreboding atmosphere.
Yeah.
That is something that they did really well. They gave all the atmospheres all the levels proper atmospheric treatment.
What is this?
Nothing feels generic. It's just rupees.
Sad face. Like it all feels like it's actually supposed to be like.
Yeah, it feels genuine.
Yeah.
Like you feel it feels kind of epic going to the top of the tower, which is very reminiscent of Link to the Past.
Yep. Yes, we have to look at
Yep.
every single part of her body before we continue. Of course.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I see. You were saying?
What? Why are we here again?
Not only that, but she can summon rods out of nowhere.
Oh, that's what she's good at. Her laugh.
See, if Team Ninja had their way, the staff would have appeared between her cleavage.
Why calling me? Yeah.
See, you
See,
can't
now
words
you're
today
get-
either,
It's all your fault. Why are you doing this to me?
because nobody's allowed to words.
No, not at all.
Oh yeah,
not allowed
Sia
to
goes down
words
like a
today.
punk, by the way.
She didn't even hit you once. Look at that. And now I bet
She
she's gonna hit you now.
summons clones. That's about the best thing that she does. Is she kind of
Oh, that.
wusses out, which I thought if I killed the original one, then all of them would go away. And boy, was I wrong.
No.
If I killed the original one, only the original one.
Oh.
Luckily,
There's a lot
though,
of
the
clones.
rest of them are super piss easy to kill.
And goodbye. Nope.
Almost. One hit, and that's as much damage as I did. But that whole spin attack right up that I do with Link, it's one of the best moves to use right there.
Yep.
Because you could do so much damage to either a group of enemies or even just one.
Oh, what is this?
That's one of her special moves. When you play as her, it's one of her combos, and it's okay.
So how do you like playing as Sia actually?
Really bad. Don't like it
Really
very
bad?
much.
Yeah.
She's slow in movement. Kind of has not a lot going for her. Don't really like playing as her. She doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Yeah. I still really want to see you play as Tingle. Like really bad. Like really.
I probably will later.
Oh, system like me. Come back.
See, See? There's that little plot point. The only reason that she was going after Link was because she wanted him. And he's just like,
what?
So,
Okay, so Sia is a part of her, right?
well,
Or-
Lana's a part of Sia.
Lana's a part of Sia. Okay, because I was about to say, why are their bodies so different if they're the same?
Their bodies aren't very much
No.
different. It's just the presentation.
That's true.
Like I
What is
said,
this?
like the second you recognize, like the second that you realize Lana's chest size, it's hard to unsee. Like it's not. She's a little bit more modest about it, and I say that very loosely. But like the second that it's there, you can't unsee it. That basically they are the same person.
Yeah.
Sia's just much less tactical about hiding it.
Yeah.
See, they got a voice actor for Midna.
Finally. Person who shows the most is probably Midna because she doesn't wear clothes.
Yeah, probably.
Ah, I see now.
Yep. And now, because of that, you will never unsee it.
Exactly. Now let's put them together and see what happens.
What happened to making your wish?
Puzzle
We didn't get
pieces.
to make a wish.
Where's the dragon? Show me the dragon.
No, that's the whole thing on the original story of the Triforce, according to the first few Zelda games, is that you make a wish on the golden power, and the wish is granted.
So what exactly was the wish? Put everything back to normal?
Pretty much.
But wouldn't that
It's-
have already happened since they got rid of Sia?
Not really.
Not really.
It's not a matter of the darkness is tied to the person causing the darkness. It's more of a matter of the person caused the darkness, and it's just there. You know, now it's its own entity.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I just brought it into existence. Just because I leave doesn't mean it leaves too.
That's a pretty big book you got there.
Book.
Tome.
So the game's over, right? We made everything good, right?
Is the game? No.
No.
It can't be.
Nope.
No.
We still have 5 more parts.
It can't end like this. Ganondorf, do something.
We didn't have our Ganon battle.
Exactly. You can't end. You can't end the game without fighting Ganon. He just like falls out of the sky out of nowhere, destroys the castle.
That is pretty much how it goes. Except for, you remember that little plot point earlier where they said that the last piece of Ganon was being, like, it was sealed by the Master Sword?
Yep.
Well, that happened.
Oh, okay. Look at your red burning hair of passion. Oh, and now you're actually burning.
Look at your laugh.
I'm alive. I am alive. And now it's time to rule the world, pretty much.
But anyways, that's the end of this part. That's another part for another day. We will see you guys next time.
Goodbye.